Today we're going to be looking at some Karens on TikTok. I haven't done a Karen video in a while. I think it's been about a month. So let's hop on the TikTok and look at some Karens being typical Karens.
This Karen tried to cut my client in line at Target.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
I want
and
the
back
police
up.
right here now.
And back up.
Why do they always call for the police? Also, I'm going to put a video of the Karen up beside me. Doesn't she look very, very sad? I've noticed a lot whenever it comes to these videos, women are very, very sad, and because of their sadness, they turn it into anger. I don't know. Karens are a bit bizarre, aren't they?
And this is all on video. I didn't do anything wrong. Exactly, because you thought you were going to get in front of me. Exactly. Just get your shit out of here. Who are you talking to?
You.
You're not talking to me.
I am trying to make a return here.
And that's exactly what I'm doing.
Get
So
done.
why you think you're so entitled? You thought you were going to come and stand in front of me and then I correct you about what you did. You thought you were going to come and get in my face. We're not doing that
in your
today.
face.
You did get in my face. And I got it on video. Stop playing with me.
I mean, yeah, it is true. She probably did get in her face. We said it, and she was asking the person to call the police. Yeah, like, what's the police gonna do? Like, what are the police actually gonna do? I'm surprised she hasn't said the good old saying, oh, I'm gonna sue you. Is suing big in America? I don't think people get sued in Northern Ireland. The only time you get sued is if you, like, physically injure someone in, like, a work accident. But do these Karens actually go through with the suing? Like, I feel like they just say it's like their buzzwords.
I was here first. I came the correct way, like all customers should.
Just get done.
She jumped. I'm not talking to you. She jumped in front of me, and this young lady knows she came from this way. And then she said, well, I have a return. Ma'am, I'm already standing right here.
Just get it over with.
Right. Wait, you made a big deal about it.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
You did.
Now stop playing with me. For real.
I can take over here.
Last warning, lady.
That'd be really good.
Last warning.
Honestly, we need to get anti-Karen pepper spray. I just don't understand. Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. Maybe because I'm not that much of a confrontational person, you know. Actually, that's not true. I feel like if Karen did act like that towards me, I probably would slap them. It's like they start a situation, they then gaslight you, and then make it out like it's all your fault, when it's them who started it in the first place. What I found when dealing Karens, when you put them in their place and get a little louder with them, they always play the victim. Exactly, it's like they'll start a situation, and then, like, you respond, and because they get a response, it's your fault. Maybe it's a thing to get off to. Like, I feel like they low-key do enjoy irritating people. So calm after she found out about that camera. And do you wanna know why she was calm? It's because she can't, like, make up the lie. If that was not recorded, she would probably claim that, like, she was being aggressive, or like the woman behind the camera started it. But it's like, nah, it's been caught on camera, and it's been caught that she started it. And now she knows that she can't get away with her lie.
This is how you handle a Karen.
Stay away from the other people, you hear me? And if you stay in this chair, get the fuck out. Do that again, I'll kick you out myself.
I know for a fact that that Karen just sat there in silence for like the next 5 hours. I don't know where that is. I mean, someone's like an ER waiting room or like a doctor's room. But why was she randomly in someone's face?
This is how you handle a Karen.
Stay away from the other people, you hear me?
Yeah, exactly. So she was literally in someone's face. Like, why is she in someone's face screaming at them? I bet you that security guard loved doing that as well. Like, imagine you're really angry, you're in a bad mood, you're irritated, and then you get to take it out on someone. He was fired for this. He should have received an award. Wait, so you're telling me a security guard done what he was paid to do and he ended up getting fired? If someone's going out of their way to cause a disturbance, as a security guard, you're meant to be there to stop it, aren't you? Like, why did he get fired for that? Sadly, he lost his job for this. I think if all Karens were treated this way, we'd fix the Karen problem. It would fix it for about 5 seconds, and then they'd piss off somewhere else to cause more chaos. Yeah, again, I've said it before and I'll say it again. I feel like Karens are very, very sad and angry on the inside. I mean, you can just tell from their eyes. It's like they're not happy. They're very sad people. The person who fired him is also a Karen. Now, the person who fired him is an absolute idiot. They literally employed someone to do a job, and then whenever they do it, they get fired. Now, I'm sorry, that man needs to get, like, compensation because he's just been effed over. Employees in healthcare are sick and tired of all the Karens. I mean, yeah, I would be too. Like, imagine you just want to sit in, like, a waiting room. It should be quiet. I can't stand it whenever people are having loud conversations in, like, very quiet areas. Whether that's in, like, a line or, like, a library or, like, a waiting room. It's like, just be quiet.
Karen freaks out on innocent blind man.
Away from me! What the f are you doing? Why do you keep walking up to me, sir?
I'm just trying to get my cart. What was...
This is not your car. I literally have pictures of it sent to my husband.
Okay, so if you don't know what that is, that's basically like a fake blind person. People basically pretend to be these people all the time. I personally hate these videos because I feel like that's not actually how it goes down. Like, I feel like a blind person doesn't act like that. A blind person won't randomly go up and start like touching somebody. I can completely understand the woman's reaction, but I don't know, it's just I feel like them videos are made to get people to start a discussion which doesn't need to be had, and it's like 99.9% of the time they overreact what the actual person would be like. He's not blind. How would his cart be moving from the same spot? And if blind, how would he know she took his cart? I mean, that's basically someone pretending to be blind. It's like a social experiment. Yet again, I hate them social experiments because I feel like they don't actually do anything. Whenever they get posted, they just start like disagreements and people get angry over it. She's not the Karen here. I know whoever that fake blind person is an absolute idiot. Like, I'm telling you right now, if I ever get like pranked in a social experiment like that, I'm just gonna smack them. It's like, I really want to do that. You ever see like a TikToker who does them pranks and like it's just not funny, it's irritating? There was a TikTok prank I seen a while ago where basically someone went up and like said something to people. Like, he would literally walk up and like whisper in their ear right behind him, and it's just like weird, it's uncomfortable, and basically that person turned around and tried to smack him. I'm telling you, them pranksters, one day they're gonna get a black eye.
Come on.
Calm down.
I don't want to calm down.
Calm down.
No, I
And
want
stop
to
filming me.
We're not
No,
stopping
don't
the
stop,
filming. Don't turn off. Don't turn off. Come on, get out of the car. What is taking so long? Why does it take so long to get out of the car? It took forever.
What are they so
Come on,
angry
let's go.
for?
Sir, thank you for coming over, and I'm sorry I got you involved in this mess. It was an honest mistake. They were sitting over there without a signal and looked like they were filming some kind of TikTok or face space video or something.
I love how the old guys like TikTok or face space. That's such a boomer thing to say. There is a tiny bit of context in the comments, so I'm gonna read what the comments said. She wants him to get out of the car and she's complaining that he's taking so long, but he actually has a prosthetic leg. So basically some of the two yappy women in that video were like angry that he was sat in his car. But if he sat in his car, that doesn't give you a right to go over and like call security on him. Like, I swear they literally got a worker from Walmart in. Nah, that's just weird. It's like these people have too much time in their hands. I wonder what their reaction was whenever they realized he literally was missing half a leg. I bet you they weren't so yappy anymore, were they? Oh, that's a bit weird.
No more fish.
Yep, no more fish.
Why'd she just randomly go swimming?
It's a little unacceptable, but we'll leave.
I'm so sorry, but why did she randomly jump in? Them two guys were fishing. The Karen probably wasn't happy they were like fishing in like a private pond. But why would she jump in? Yeah, again, that's in America, so I'm assuming it could be in like Florida or like, I don't know, like some place that had spawns. There probably could be like alligators or like big scary fish. And she's just randomly jumped in.
Okay.
No more fish.
Like, I'm so sorry, why did she jump in and then say no more fish? Well, yeah, of course there's not gonna be any more fish because you bloody scared them all away. No more fish, but now you're whale watching. I mean, I kind of agree with you. What was the point in that? Like, what was the point of you jumping in the pond? Was that like a river, a pond, or like a mini sea? I don't know and I don't care. I'm just confused as to why she jumped in.
Baby.
Stop, good. Oh, then you know.
So why
No,
are
when
you
there's
just...
a crosswalk,
No.
you stop.
We're not doing this.
Hi, sweetheart.
What the... What?
Okay, well that was like 11 seconds of violence. There's probably a bit of context that we miss out on, but I'm assuming it's typical road rage. Why would you do that? Like, why would you pick up someone's bag and throw it at them? I originally thought that she was gonna steal it. She was gonna like take it and run off. But she's just been caught on camera committing a crime. Like, theoretically that could be classed as assault. Like, what's the point? Like, what's the point if you literally winging a bag at someone's face? That's me whipping someone's ass right there. Literally me. Like, I'm telling you right now, if she threw my bag at me, I don't even know what I'd do. I'd probably like pull her hair out. You know, I'd give her a free haircut. If she wants to mess around and wing stuff at me, I'll just rip her hair out. Wait for end, Karen called the cops. Oh, is that the Karen in the background? Oh my god, listen to her flip-flop. She's proper flopping over. Was she just randomly walking around them? That kind of reminds me of whenever you were in school, like you could hear a teacher walking down the corridor. Especially if it's like a female teacher wearing high heels, like you can tell exactly what teacher is like storming down the halls. I'm just confused on like what's going on because she just sat there like eating food in like a blow up floaty. Oh, was the Karen staring at them? This is just so weird. Like, this just screams to me that Karen has no time in her hands. Or too much time, actually. Like, she's literally just sat in like a donut. A thing you'd have in like a pill.
Ma'am. Ow, that shit's hot. Ma'am. Yes? Yes, the party's over. Cops came.
Because you're too busy talking to your friends.
Wait, the Karen called the cops? They literally were talking to the police at the end. I'm so confused. So you're telling me she was sat in like a garden eating food in a blow up like, I don't know, donut turtle thing, and the Karen had an issue with it? File a noise complaint on her flip-flops, lol. Exactly, like you heard her flip-flops, she proper sounded like a wee band. How did these people not get charged for wasting law enforcement time? That should actually be a rule. Like I do believe there should be like a law where if you waste the police's time or like an ambulance's time, you know, you should be fined or put into jail or punished. I always hear people talking about, oh, I'm gonna report it to police, or I'm gonna call the police, or you know, like calling an ambulance for something it doesn't need to have an ambulance called for. I swear if you call the police and then like send them to like a fake location for like a fake incident, you can't get in trouble for that. So what they should do is also add what that Karen done, you know, waste their time calling the police and people who aren't committing crimes. Why don't youngsters these days have fun outside, huh? Because you called the cops on them for doing fun outside things. Exactly, I feel like that Karen's a typical mum who's gonna be like, oh my god, why don't kids like play outside? You know, that's what we used to do whenever I was younger. And then she's literally storming around the neighborhood like a bloody fish, calling the police and people for doing nothing. They have to be depressed or like not happy in their marriage or like going for a divorce for them to act like that, because there's no reason for you to call the police on an innocent girl. I had a lady call the cops on me for tanning on my porch in a bathing suit because her husbands and kids could see me, convinced it's jealousy. To be fair, it probably is. I feel like a lot of times with me, whenever I clash with people, it's always masculine men, straight guys as well, never gay guys. I rarely ever get hate from women, gay people. It's always men, straight men may I add, who are very insecure. It's never secure straight men, because straight men don't care. It's always like straight guys who just like are jealous, and I think it's because they kind of want me. I don't know, it's weird, it's bizarre to understand why they act like that. Please don't think all older women are like this. I'm 51 and I love that you girls are just enjoying the day, enjoy your life. Look Mel, we all know it, but I feel like whenever it comes to women who look like that Karen, you do get the stereotypical view. And the sad thing is, it's always like one person who ruins it for everyone. But I will say the majority of women are completely normal, 99.99999%. There's just a 0.0001% of white women who are Karens. Like I don't think I've ever met like a black Karen or like an Asian Karen. It's always like white women who are just like angry for no reason. She probably mad because she got her husband looking at you through the window. If she even has a husband, that would be a shocker to me, because I cannot imagine being in a relationship with someone like that. I feel like that Karen's like the mummy wants to like date her child. Just weird behavior. Wait for it. Okay, what are we waiting for? Oh! Wait, was that an accident or was that done on purpose? Okay, so I'm assuming that this woman is getting kicked off a flight, but I wonder what she done.
3.
Can we clap? Can you start the clap, Kendall?
Oh, they're gonna clap with the clapping for. Are they clapping her off the plane?
Woo!
Wait, why she also got like 50 bags?
Just leave. We have flights to get.
Okay, yeah, so that woman did get kicked off. I want to hear what she said. She said something at the end. Right, so listen, I'll start clapping. What does she say?
Woo!
Just leave. We have flights to get.
She said, like, you can clap all you want or something like that.
Jesus.
It was probably over something stupid, like not wearing a mask. Like, it's always something like that. But did you see the way she smacked someone at the beginning of the video? Like, that was done on purpose. So watch this. She smacks that person's head. Oh, look, she done that on purpose. There's no way that that was done by accident. That was done on purpose. She punched someone's head. Are we just not going to talk about the lady she literally punched in the beginning, getting her bag out? I know she tried to play it off like it was an accident, but we all knew there was a true intention there. The person beside her was literally wearing a mask and a face shield. If you can't wear a mask on the plane, then just drive wherever you need to go. So yeah, this was posted during 2020 and basically it's admitting that she didn't want to wear a mask. I mean, if you looked at her, she looked very old and very frail, so if she got COVID, she'd probably end up in a deathbed. Why did she board with so many carry-on bags? I honestly don't know. She was able to board first, not sure why. All the workers there probably knew what type of woman she was and they're like, do you want to do something that she get for special treatment because we can't be bothered with her whinging. But yeah, she had like 6 or 7 carry-on bags. And I'm telling you right now, at least 4 of them had pistols in them.
That's like horrible. So you should tell me, hey, sorry,
I didn't give it to you.
Well, I don't know who gave it to me, but you know that, right? That's disgusting.
You know, these guys have a hard job. I mean, you think,
I know that.
like, it's just some sauce, man. They work a lot.
No, hey.
No, it's just a little bit of sauce.
I work really hard.
I work too.
I work at McDonald's.
But I don't need to hear you yelling at this man for just doing his job. Yeah, but no. You need to show people respect.
Okay, so by the sounds of it, this woman's angry because she didn't get a sauce. And just to say she works at McDonald's, so she should know the exact pay that the workers are going through. Sauce, is it really worth starting a big argument over sauce? Oh, so can we talk about the pajamas? Like, look at what she's wearing. Is that pajamas or is that like a cheetah outfit? I mean, to be fair, they shouldn't be arguing over the sauce that she didn't get. They should be arguing over her awful outfit.
Show them respect.
No, she's yelling at this man over sauce. You guys, be nice when you come out here. Stop belittling these people. They're under enough stress. The corporation's making all the money and letting these people have to deal with the front lines. This is horrible. This is not America. This is not how we treat our fellow brother and man. We walk over dead bodies in the sidewalk. People spun out. We just act like it's normal. This is not normal. Wake up, wake up, wake up. And this is what we're breeding. People that just don't care. They just want to get their food, get their live, buy, consume, die.
I mean, what he said was completely true. You know, people are so dehumanized whenever it comes to people in need. You walk past homeless people all the time, you probably just assume, oh my god, they're a drug addict. Yes, some homeless people are drug addicts, but a lot of them have also been through very hard times. And you also do have to keep in mind, you know, that's a person. That's like me, you, your sister, your son, your siblings. Could you imagine like having like a family member who was homeless? It would break your heart. I always do get very, very sad whenever I see homeless people, and I always try my best to help them out by giving them like a wee blanket or like food or water. But yet again, that woman's just arguing over not getting a sauce. Is it really that big of an issue to get like in a big argument about? Observing the Karen cheetah in her natural feeding ground. Thank God someone else noticed the awful pajamas that she had on. Not her out in PJs. Comfort is key. I mean, I bet she doesn't even work. She probably doesn't work at McDonald's. She was like, oh yeah, I work at McDonald's. No, you do not. That is a lie. She wouldn't last 5 minutes at McDonald's. If she's arguing with someone over sauce, imagine her being on the other end of the argument. I bet she's got a really rich husband who doesn't want to be with her and she just lives off his money. I mean, to be fair, I kind of love to be like that. Like, imagine literally being married to somebody who's wealthy and then you don't have to work a day in your life. Now that is the life. Well, anyways, guys, let's really leave that video there. That's some Karens on TikTok. More like the story, if you ever see a Karen, just scream at them, shout at them, call them an idiot, and I'm sure they'll run away and like whinge somewhere else. If you want to see me looking more Karen videos, let me know, definitely will. Press the big red subscribe and I'll see you all tomorrow for another video.